everyone, welcome to Unboxing with PeterJeffery. So today's video is going to be about 50 racing Hot Wheels. See this container that I got here today? So I'm going to set everything up here with this race track. So that's what I'm going to do today in this video, do some racing with these Hot Wheels. So I really don't know all the names. I know I should have put down a piece of paper or something, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with this video and show you guys these Hot Wheels today. Okay, so this is my setup here today. I just set it up here for my Hot Wheels. See, I added a couple buckets. So let's do a test run with one vehicle. Now what I do is this blue one right here. So I do a test run. Let's see if I can get it inside the the container. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Wow, it actually made it. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so I may try out some of these other ones here today. So let's go ahead and reset that up here and try to see how many I can get inside today. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. Try to do 2 this time. So there we go. Pretty sure that would work just fine. Gotta aim it just right. There we go. And then now we're gonna try out 2 different vehicles. Let's here. Try out these 2 here. These are nice. Sorry, I don't know the names of it. Okay, so there it is. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, those 2 didn't make it. Okay, so that's 1 only made it. And then let's see here, let's get another one. Ooh, some of these cars are pretty nice. You know what, let's do truck versus truck. Yeah, that's a nice truck. This is my truck right here. I'm gonna vote for the red one to win. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, my red one made it. Nice. So I gotta rearrange everything again. Tell you what I can do is I can do this. Put that there. That way it won't go so far. Here we go. That should do it. Yeah, I know it's a little bit noisy in here, but it's okay. Alrighty, so now let's get 2 more cars. I'm gonna race every vehicle that's in here. Alright, so here's the purple one. And here's the blue one. Okay, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. I should have done that in the first place. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's see here. Ooh. I got some fancy cars in here. I'm going to do a shorter one. Yeah, these 2 will do. Let's try that. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Those 2 didn't make it. So our next vehicles are going to be these 2. That's pretty cool. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. So if you guys have any ideas on what I should try next for my Hot Wheels, let me know, because I have some amazing ideas. Ooh, let's try the black one and that one. I don't know what type of color that is. It looks like a super light blue. Alright, so those are set up now. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to try to adjust this here. There we go. So that's pretty cool. And then let's do another one. Let's do these 2 longer ones. Oh yeah, longer cars this time. I might have to adjust this a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this is so much fun just playing Hot Wheels today. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Epic fail. Alright, so the long ones is a no-go. Ooh, how about these 2 right here? 2 different unique ones. Let's do these 2. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Those two made it. That's pretty cool. So now we got some big ones here. Let's do this one. This one here is a Chewbacca one from Star Wars. And then we got this one. See if these two will work. I'm not too sure how many are in the bucket there. So once we're done, we will count them all. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. And then let's go with these here. Got these two. Alright, so there we go. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to try to speed things up to here. Alright, we got two different ones. We got the toaster one. I'm going to put the toaster. I'm going to go for the toaster this time. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Alright, so that's all those. This is just a helicopter. I'm going to pick them up later with the helicopter. So I'll put that on the side. And then let's flip on over to the next one here. Yeah, I got so many Hot Wheels today. It's like, man, I spent so much money on these things. Alright, so now let's try to have some fun with the weird ones. Let's go with this one here and this bottle. So let's see how this one goes. Probably going to be a fail. I can already tell it's going to be a failure. That one's going to win. And then we go in 3, 2, 1. Yep, the blue one failed. Alright, so we got to do another couple more. Okay, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay. Alright, so the next one we're doing is this nice white Porsche. And we got this one here, this green one. And then I'm going to go ahead and put them in. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Those two failed. Okay, and then let's do these. Nice little cars. Okay, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, he's the orange win. I have to slide this one over just a bit more. There we go. And then let's go for this one and that one. Yep, I gotta adjust this one again. This one keeps sliding off. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. So I'm gonna have to repair some of these tracks because they're falling off. Alright, so now let's do some more right here. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, 2 in 1. Wow, that was cool. That was pretty nice. Alright, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, 2 in 1. Wow, that was cool. Alright, so now let's get some more here. We're almost done. I'll try to erase them all I can. Alright, so here we go. That was an epic fail. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, that was an epic fail. Alright, so here we go, these two right here. I normally do a countdown, but man... That was an epic fail. This thing is not really too steady for it. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. And we got one more row to go. And that's these down here. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. So if you guys have any ideas for me to do next for Hot Wheels, just let me know. Because I want to do some more cool Hot Wheel videos. I want to buy some more tracks. Do like a custom build or something, you know. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Nice. And let's do these two, and then we got 2 more to go. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. That was a failure. Alright, so yep, that was a failure. Down on the side. So we got a few failure cars today, and then we got 2 more to go. That's these right here. This one looks like a little Legos because of that right there. Alright, so these are the final 2. Ooh, this is going to be a messy one. Alright, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so let's see how many cars we have here today. It looks like that one has the most, more than that one. So I'm going to take them up and I'm going to start counting them. Alright, so let's see here. This is the bucket one today, so I'm going to put this in there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we got 18 in this little bucket. Okay, so let's flip on over to the other side and count the other ones. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got 15 in this one and 18 on the other one. So, yeah, that tells you how many cars I've completed today, or whatever was left on the floor, which is like all over those. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 cars on the bottom. So I was like, wow, look at all that mess. Alright, so an average kid, me, I have to pick these things up now. Hey Meta, stop recording. So that's pretty much it today in this video about my Hot Wheels. If you guys want to see more Hot Wheels content, just let me know. And I want to say thank you for watching. See you later.